Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Max Carr. Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Max Carr makes his big league debut right after this. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average.
We've got no outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Edman brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul DeYoung becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the corner and slicing foul. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Carr is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yadier Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling. So
change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. And this This is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding in for the Rockies, Max Carr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Carr makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Miles Michaelis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Tommy Edman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In order, digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Now that's popped up. Witt over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on it. Carr, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hopped up. DeYoung is calling for it, and that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Alex Reyes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Arenado moving to his left. And no one will get this one.